You know, loving a person who has come out of an abusive relationship can also be rewarding, but it's also very challenging. So, I'm going to read you guys a couple of things that you typically will deal with from the person who's come out of an abusive relationship, but they are still lovable. So, as I go through this, think of a pet that has been adopted from a shelter, that has come out of an abusive situation. And when you bring it home, how does that animal, even though you are a loving home, how do they know that? So, here's some things that you're going to be dealing with a person who's coming out of an abusive relationship but still want to be loved. Number one, you're going to deal with trust issues. They don't trust easily because they just trusted the last person who just abused them and misused them. So, on one hand, in the beginning, just like the other person, you're showing kindness. But in their mind, they're like, how kind are you truly, and will this last? So they don't trust easily. Number two, outbursts of anger and emotions. You'll see them just outbursting because they've been holding so much in. And so every once in a while, it just comes out of the blue. And you're like, what the heck? Where did that just come from? But it's not them personally trying to do you wrong. It's just that they've been holding in so much and it just happens and they're still learning how to control their emotions again. Okay. Number three, here's another one that is typical. You will have a challenge with them with distancing. Sometimes they'll be kind of distant or they have walls up and that's their form of protection. Just no different from an animal where if you go to pet it, it'll shrink back into the corner or it gives those sad eyes and look up at you like, I know you attempting to love me, but are you petting me with one hand and ready to slap me with another? So they are very, very protective of their heart and their emotions because of what they just came out of. Here's something else, and we can go on all day about this, but here's the last one for you. They always are ready to quit the relationship. You're constantly having to find yourself reinforcing them that, hey, this is a safe place. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to do what the last person did and so forth. So if you're going to be involved in a relationship with a person who's just coming out of an abusive situation, you have to have a lot of patience and prayer for them. And you have to see it as I'm here to bring light back into a person's dark world. And if you don't have that capacity in you, I would suggest don't stay in that relationship because you're not doing anybody no favors. You're going to be miserable and so are they. Okay? But if you have the capacity to love that kind of person through their hurts, at the end of the road, they're going to be so grateful that they're with you. And